Shalom. First and foremost, I want to begin by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Hakudash, Yahweh. That's the name of the Heavenly Father. And Yahweh Shai is the name of his only begotten Son, who the world knows as Jesus Christ. And I would like to give double honors to all the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, whom we learn this truth from. And I would like to say Shalom to the hopefully elect. And today, this message is going to be titled Millions Chipped and, a failed New World Order. You see, and I got a couple articles that I'm going to go into, but, basically going into the mark of the beast. You see, that will be made mandatory here in America, but, hey, they're just going to stamp the downfall of this place, because once the chip is made mandatory, missiles are going to get shot off over here, and the elect will be saved, and Lord willing, we are that number. You see, and there will be people of the nation of Israel who will take it, and they're going to be caught up in Esau's Edom destruction. You see, I gotta get this first article right here. Yep, and we're here to warn you that the dollar is going to collapse, and once the dollar collapses, the mark of the beast will be made mandatory. For you to buy and sell. This is the article right here. It says Donald Trump warns U.S. may be forced into economic depression as 36 trillion debt crisis spirals out of control. You see, so we're in debt, man. A major debt. He says it's going to cause maybe forced into an economic depression. Prices going to rise. The inflation, man. Get ready for prices to shoot up. That's why all these farmers talking about they are not growing anymore. You got locusts attacking the crops. You see, livestock just dying. It's a recall on everything. You see, on top of the billions, the hundreds of billions of dollars that America has been giving away into Ukraine for a war. You see, and it's homelessness still here, and people starving over here, but they're giving out billions for war, and niggas can't even pay their rent. They getting kicked out. You see, we're in the end times, man. It's only gonna get worse and worse. You see, I ain't even going. Well, yeah, that's just the title says it all. Then on top of that, when that came out.
Hello, I'm Patrick Stewart. I believe.
Yep, it says U.S. Treasury says Chinese hackers access department workstations. And just down here, it just says Chinese hackers remotely access several U.S. Treasury Department workstations, and unclassified documents are compromising a third-party software service provider, the agency said on Monday. You see, the U.S. Treasury getting hacked. You see, just to show you, Esau's money is not safe, and if you trust in it, you see, you're gonna be left to an open shame, man, because you're gonna die by the way of a nuclear missile. Yep, this is the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 2 and verses 11. And it says, in the NLT, it says, so that Satan will not outsmart us, for we are familiar with his evil schemes. You see, so Yahweh Bahashem Al-Shai has revealed his secrets unto us and made us privy of this devil's evil schemes. You see how he's going to crash the dollar, and he's going to come out with a alternative for it. Receive this chip. That's why you got Elon Musk out here talking about that's why he got the Neuralink, you see. And we're here warning you to don't take this. This is an evil scheme that he has for you to die right along with him. You see? Yep. And just show that this Satan is talking about Esau Edom. 2 Thessalonians 2. If I read 2 Thessalonians 2 and verse 3, it says, let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first. You see, and that man deceiving Esau, Edom, man. He came out deceiving. You see, when he came out of the dark ages, he came out deceiving. He changed the images of the Heavenly Father and his only begotten Son, Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, painted all the prophets to be white boys. You see, but you just had Putin release the vault, open the vault. You see, the Lord has his word out here throughout the four corners of the earth. He got presidents doing stuff like this. He showing you that his word is faithful and true. And you shouldn't be deceived by this white boy thinking that Jesus is his name and he a white boy and you a Christian. No. You see, if you're a so-called Negro, Latino, or Native American, you're an Israelite. You're a child of God. You see, you're his chosen people. You see, and we're here to tell you these things. It says, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first. And that happened. You see, we fell away. And the Lord brought this, when we came over here on slave ships, our heritage was beat out of us. You see, 1619, to 1969, the Elder Abba Bivens came on the scene. You see, and this word was brought back into us. And it says, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. And who's been revealed? Esau, Edom, a so-called white boy. You see, jumping down to verse 9, in the NLT, it says, this man will come to do the work of Satan, you see, with counterfeit power and signs and miracles. You see, so that's what this devil is doing, man. Counterfeit signs. Look, talking about drones. Those are not UFOs. Those are the chariots of Yahweh by Shemel Shah. They call them drones and UFOs. They know what they are. They're deceiving you, acting like they don't know. You see, that is the salvation for the children of Israel. You see? Let's see. Yeah, just keep going. It says, he will use every kind of evil deception to fool those on their way to destruction, because they refuse to love and accept the truth that would save them. You see? And you're being deceived by him, not want to trust and hearken to the words of Yahweh by Shemal Shai. And they said, if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost. And you're lost in Esau's, his juice, man. His potion. You see? His wine. You are Esau's wine. Wild Eyes Rose. You crazy. You see? And it says, because they're blinded by the God of this world. You love Esau's lifestyle. You want to live like this nigga. This is what we get living under Esau's rulership. Barely you can't make it here, bro. Rent high as hell. Look, they spraying chemtrails. They got trannies teaching your kids at school. They have Satan after school programs at elementary schools. What else? GMO foods. You see? And it says, because they refuse to love and accept the truth that would save them. And it says, jumping down to verse 11 back in the KJV, and it says, and for this cause the Most High shall send them strong delusion that they should believe a lie. You see, you're gonna believe that lie that he's gonna bring out here, man. Matter of fact, yeah. When the dollar collapses, he's gonna just run it on you like everything gonna go back to normal. Just listen. It's all you gotta do. And if you trust in him, it's gonna be it. You see? Because you got Elon Musk with the Neuralink brain chip talking about how it's gonna make you so smart, you'd be the best gamer ever. And they talk about, it came out on Vice how they got brain chips to where whatever you want to do, if you want to learn how to do a backflip, it'll be programmed into you. You want to learn how to play a saxophone, it's automatically programmed into you. You see? Those miracles that's going to deceive 2/3 of the nation of Israel, man. It says, in 2024, Elon Musk predicted that hundreds of millions of people will have his brain chips within the next 20 years. So don't forget to hold him to it. You see? Hey, then I said it millions, of course. Because a lot of people are going to trust in it. You think he got a hand for the hand as well? If he got a brain, I'm pretty sure he got one for the hand easy. You see? But hey, this is gonna happen, man. That's why you have these type of topics in the news, brain chip. You have something called Walletmore, to where you can order this chip, get it mailed to your house, and place it in you and have your money put on there. You got Chip Girl out here. You had Foursquare in Wisconsin. That's why these things are in the news, man. Now apostles and elders been speaking on these things for years, and now they're in the news even more today. This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 3. It says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry for it, so like it says, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. You see, and this is their vision for that appointed time. We're in the appointed time now. You see, that's why once again you have the chip in the news heavily. You see, you can just look it up, RFID, digital your IDs and money and everything. We're moving into a digital society, man. Esau really want to live like Star Trek and shit like that. What's that shit called? Demolition Man. Book of Revelation, chapter 13, and verse 16. This is the vision. And he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. You see, that's their mark. Elon Musk brain chip. That's for the forehead. And once again, you got Walletmore. That's for the hand, and there's many more. You see, you can Google RFID microchip for sale. It'll pop up. Yep, this is the word for mark, G5480. Charagma, a stamp and imprinted mark. You see, it's going to be a physical mark. Jumping down to the strong definition, it says stamp as a badge of servitude. You see, and it just says graven, mark, showing that there's going to be a physical action. Come right here, takes you to G, to the root word of charagma, takes you to charax, G5482. And this is going to be the tool that they're going to use to put it in you. However, if he slice it and put it in with his hand, or have the needle, or however, he's going to implant this into your skin, man. And the root word for charax, that's why I say it's a pale or a stake. It's something you stick something, a pointed piece of wood that you stick something with. A palisade. G, the root word for charax, takes you to grapho, G1125. Grapho. The brother brought this out. It says letter on a tablet. You see, it's gonna be a little tablet, and that's what they call pills, a little tablet. You see, and they got the little rice-shaped tablets. You see, and they're gonna have the letters gonna be on this, all your information, your driver license. You see, your driver license number, your social, first, last, your height, your weight, all that, what you allergic to, your money. It says other material, and that's gonna be that little other material, that little whatever type of, all the little shit Esau used to, to produce the chip. That's that other material, man. All his wires and shit. Like on this image. That's the other material right there. Bing. And look, you see they holding the 666 with their hand, man. You see, that's why they took the last, look, there it is. Boom, right in your face. come down, it says to give information, directions. You know, have your location and everything about you. He scanned it. There it is. You see? Book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 17. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark. See, unless you got that, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. You see? As you bow down to Esau, Edom, receiving it, saying, this is your God, this is who you worship, man. He says, here's wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. That man is who Esau, Edom, the so-called white boy, a bestial savage like man. He says a bestial man. You see, this nigga eat raw meat. This nigga sick, man. They pop animals. And it says, and his number is 666, which is it right there. 666 to the right in the NLT. We can get the word for that number. 666, G5516, that's chi stigma. And the root word takes you to stigma. It says a mark pricked in or branded upon the body. And why would this be right in that same, you see? A mark pricked in or branded upon the body. How they're going to insert that charagma in you, whether it's in your head or your hand. It says, to ancient Oriental usage, slaves and soldiers bore the name or the stamp of their master or commander, branded or prick, cut into their bodies to indicate what master or general they belong to. You see, like Elder Apostle Hall called this that digital off. Because back in the ancient world, you say, I love my master, my wife, my kids, I want to live with you. And he goes stick that all through your ear. Now you his property. And it says, you see that what I say, showing what master or general they belong to. You belong to Esau, so guess what? Him, his kids, his beasts, everything he owned gotta die. You see? So if you receive this, that's what's gonna happen to you. It says, and there were even some devotees who stamped themselves in this way with the token of their gods. And that's what you're gonna do when you run to the charagma station. You see, and it says, well, we gotta eat. This is gonna be the judgment for taking it. Revelations 14 and 9 says, doom for worshipers of the beast. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, just want to, edification, show that it's that same word for mark. Charagma, G5480, you see? It says, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. So you're going to be tormented with fire and brimstone for trusting in Esau, Edom, and if you receive that mark, man. You see? If it come down to it, you're going to have to be a martyr. And believe on the names of Yahweh by Shem Al-Shai and know that you're going to be risen, man. You see? Because ultimately, this is the judgment from Yahweh by Shem Al-Shai to destroy this devil, man. For all the wickedness that's he done. The Lord has a great movie scripted out how this nigga's going to go down, and he's just letting you know. And what to do to, Lord willing, be delivered from it. Believe on him. Believe on his scriptures. You see? This is the book of Job, chapter 5, and verse 11. It says, to set up on high those that be low, which is the nation of Israel, that those which mourn may be exalted to safety. And that's what's going to happen. When those missiles get shot off, the elect is going to be lifted up into safety on the chariot of Yahweh Shai, man. Yahweh by Shem Yahweh. You see? And that's going to be the deliverance. And these devils are going to go into slavery. It says verse 12, he disappointeth, and it says, yep, he disappointeth the devices of the crafty, the schemes of the crafty. Who is they? Esau, Edom, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. You see, they're not going to perform their new world order. Yeah, some niggas going to get chipped up, but the Lord going to destroy that shit, man. Right in the midst of it. Right when you think like, oh yeah, this it. Yeah, we got it going. Niggas getting it. Lord gonna blow this shit up, man. Yep, jumping down to get to the point. Job 20 and 23. When he is about to fill his belly, the Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him. You see why he got this going, niggas getting chipped, and he thinking, yeah, this is it. The Lord said he gonna come in, he gonna destroy that shit, he gonna blow this shit up, man. It says, the Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. What's going to rain? That Revelations 14, 9 and 10. Doom for worshipers of the beast. While you took it and you all a part of his system, the Lord going to destroy this shit. He says, he shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. Those missiles are going to come down upon your pate, Esau, Edom. And 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans who trusted in this devil system, you're going to be left here and melted off your flesh. Thus saith Yahweh by Hashem al Shai. That's why we pray, Lord willing, we are the elect, man. Yep. We'll close it out right here. Psalms 33. And start at verse 10. It says, Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, bring of the counsel of the heathen to naught. His new world order is going to come to naught. Nothing. It's not going to exist. He says, he make of the devices of the people of none effect. It says, the counsel of Yahweh by Hashem al Shai standeth forever, the thoughts of his heart to all generations. So America will be destroyed, thus saith Yahweh by Hashem al Shai, by the way of nuclear missiles, and the elect is going to be delivered by the way of so-called UFOs, which are the chariots of Yahweh by Hashem al Shai. These are the thoughts of the Lord, and they're going to stand forever. So guess what? We living in times where, hey, America's going to be destroyed, and Lord willing, we are the elect. You see? So, hey, Lord willing, this video is edifying to you brothers and sisters. I want to end it off by giving our praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Chakodash. Double honors to all the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, whom we learn the truth from. And shalom to the hopefully elect.